dollars for my car, for my bike, for everything. Just a few more dollars. Thanks for joining the episode. This one, you see me using phosphoric acid, and it's 85%. Can you imagine beer at 4%? What 85% is? It is very, very dangerous. Right, it's the right rear guard, this one. I sprayed phosphoric acid on it last night. Here it is here, you can see the juice. And it was just sitting there like that, so it's cleaned away that spot. The day before, I did this piece. See how it's tarnished? It looks like a nickel silver look. And that's protected it, and that, what it does, the phosphoric acid, I had that on just in case I splash in my eye. It's 8%, so it's quite in a confined space. It can affect you, right? Your eyes and your breathing. So they warn you. I'm doing it on the grass. I can regrow the grass, no problem. This part here, I haven't ground any of that. What it is, they have rust, and then they put tar over the rust. Someone did comment to me the car's quite crusty. Underneath it was. It was very crusty. We're here for remedial. I've done my remedial research, and we're rectifying it, and we'll make it into holistic. Okay? Getting on my knees, beaten. What I've got in here is just tank water and a scourer. In here you can see all the acid. See what happens. I don't think it's eaten into this stuff. It was concentrated there, so it ate that off overnight. This is tar. So it'll powderise this, and then I can grind it off easy. See there? How it cleaned it. You wouldn't believe it. See how clean that is? That's powerful, isn't it? Just received a package. eBay, a lad in Canterbury who decided to cut up a GT Beetle. 2,500 were made for the British market, right-hand drive. So they come in 3 colours, yellow, orange and green. Orangey yellow. In here I got bumper irons. Now these are the German ones. He gave me the bolts. If I priced all this brand new individual, I will have to clean them up, I understand that, but I get it to my standard. Maybe bumper irons are about 30 or 40 pounds each. So there you go, by 4 fours, whatever it is. 4 plus boys. So you've got all the bumper irons. One's got a tow hook on it. There you go. The original one has got a tow hook. You can see that. And they don't seem too bad actually. So this is off a GT, which is the same. He threw in original horn and bracket because my car didn't have a lot of parts. As you can see, I've been struggling a lot. And if I paid for everything, all this would cost a minimum of 200, probably 210. A horn, a bracket, these 2 exterior vents go on the outside. They're opposites, in good condition. And the bonus was the bolts. You buy every bolt individually. You buy 1 chrome bolt for £3 each. Mate, it soon adds up. Then you have to get nuts. You have to get that. But I got the right gear. Yep, that'll stop the granny in the way, hey? You don't have to let money come between. Howdy. We're on to bumper irons. I call bumper irons. There's the ironicals, all right? I don't know if this hole goes up the top or the bottom, so I suspect that these would be the front. That seems heavier than that one. I don't know why, but we'll soon see. And these go in here. This one here has got problems. I've splayed it out a bit, and I got the rust out, and it goes in there like that. Yeah, and your bumper hook's on here. Remember, I bought the bumpers from Wigan. I got the bolts, so now I'm going to brush these up with a grinder, make them appropriate for the car. This car will be complete. It'll be standard, apart from a twin port engine. The chassis is finished. That's waiting in the next shed into G2. We have a number of sheds here at the Just a Few Dollars headquarters. And here's the bonnet. Of course, under here, it's all finished. It's all finished, apart from the modifications in the corner and up the top rail. Other than that, that's pretty good, isn't it?
Count blessings, yeah, you know we pray up, way up, pray up. On track, now we going way up, way up.
We'll have a look around here. It's prone to rust. The other side was badly pitted, so we're going to have a look. Got a blowtorch. Not too bad. It's a lot better than I thought. The other side was trash. You can buy headlight buckets. No, I'm too tight, so I'm not going to buy one. I haven't even put the heat on this, and it's just all falling off. Look. But it doesn't matter. This is inside the headlight bowl. It doesn't really matter. But I'm cleaning that up because I don't want rust to come through after I've painted it. So in the suspect areas, I'll whip the paint off. So that's original gold under there. Oh, I think it is. Maybe that it's been painted a few times. It's 50-year-old. From the factory, that hole gets blocked up. I just cleaned the putty off it. Working on the bumper irons, right front here. I've buffed it clean, like in there, and I've pickled it. Now these are a bit thin, but not bad. All right, I've done everything. I'm not cleaning that anymore. That's beautiful. Clean inside the holes and deburr it as well. No sharp edges. Take all the sharp edges off because paint peels off it. If you've got sharp edges, that's what'll rust the first thing. Right, so what I did with this one, this is the worst. I started on the worst one, the worst bad boy here. So what I did, this has had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 welds in it. They're normally together like that. See that? Normally together, but since in between it rusted that much, I drilled the 5 welds out, pulled it apart, pickled all that, heated it up with a heat gun. I've zinced it. I use this plastic coat, coal zinc primer, and because I'm going to weld these together, you want the zinc in between so it melts in between. And this one here is a high temperature one. It's like a weld through primer. My next job is where the marks are, I'll line them up, clamp them together. See how straight it is now? See? It was really puffed up, like there's a 4 or 5 mil gap there, all the rust, and the rust swells like a sumo wrestler. Oh, 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 oh. That's got the zinc there. You can see where I've pickled it. And I pickle it with this little bad boy. It's a Clark's. The Dremel died, remember? Heat gun, finger file, all sorts. So I turn that around and I'm going to clamp it and weld them right through in there. And then we have it. All the rust is off. It's like a new one. But I know how good it is. And it's not copy. Folks, if you can't have a matching numbers car, the next best thing is original paint. If you can't have original paint, then you go for original parts. And I am trying to keep all German parts on this. Instead of buying off Heritage some reproduction, which are quite okay, but my style is I use the original German parts. So when you come to inspect this car and you have a look, no mate, that's not reproduction. That's not reproduction. It's all authentic. Apart from the engine from an SSP, that's I think, I don't know, makes it probably Brazil, aluminium engine, but it's class act. But the rest, all German parts. Is a bumper iron. I'll weld this up now with my flux core welder. So that's a plug weld, that one. So 5 plug welds, and I'm going to weld it on the side as well. That's better. Smoking. Grind them back when they're ready. A journey through lifetime. Thanks for watching the episode.